Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're making some pumpkin spiced rasgullas. These are absolutely delicious and they're going to be your new favorite if you're fed up of the regular rasgulla. These were really delicious. So let me show you all how easy this one was to put together, and you all will want to try it for this Diwali or for Eid. So I'm using store-bought pumpkin puree. You can make your own at home just by peeling and putting it into a pot and steaming down that pumpkin until it's very soft and pureed. And that's as easy as it is to make pumpkin puree. Now we're going to add the pumpkin puree to our evaporated milk, and you want to give this a good mix. Once mixed well, you want to set that aside and let's prepare the dry ingredients. So to my powdered milk, I'm adding in pumpkin spice because we want to carry that flavor throughout. In goes flour and baking powder. Now you want to mix that to distribute the dry ingredients evenly throughout the milk powder, and then we'll go in with that evaporated and pumpkin mixture that we made. Now do not add all at once, add half of your mixture, or if you're first time making rasgulla, put in a quarter of your mixture. Start to bring it together and then add a little at a time until it comes together into a medium dough ball. You don't want this to be firm and you don't want it to be too soft. So it's going to be like a cookie texture. That's what you're looking for when you're making cookies. You want to knead this really well. And you see that beautiful color it has from the pumpkin. Now once you bring it together, you want to set it aside and let it rest for 5 minutes, and then you can go ahead and start breaking your balls. Now you'll break off little pieces and start rolling them between the palm of your hand to make a ball. You want it really nice and smooth. You do not have to grease your hand. Just make sure your hands are clean for this step. And once you finish making all of your balls, well, I did half because my frying pan is a little bit on the smaller side, so I'm going to fry them in 2 batches. You want to fry the first batch, and while the first batch is frying, you can roll the second batch. These fry on a low heat until they're golden brown. You don't want to fry them on a high heat because they will not cook all the way through. So while that's frying, let's make our syrup. So to my pot, I have water and I'm adding in sugar. We're making a simple syrup and we're flavoring it with some more of that pumpkin spice. If you wanted a stronger pumpkin spice syrup, I suggest adding in or doubling the amount of pumpkin spice that I put in. For me, this was just enough for us, but of course you can make the taste stronger. So you want that to simmer on a low heat until it turns into a syrup. And these are done, so you just want to drain them and place them in a bowl lined with paper towel. You're going to allow them to drain, and then once they cool down slightly, we're going to give the syrup a mix, and then we're going to pour it into the rasgullas because these need to soak. And rasgullas are like little small sponges. They soak up that syrup and they soak it up pretty quickly. So once it's soaked and it feels like a sponge and you can tell it's soaked all the way through, I like to take it out of the syrup. I don't leave it soaking overnight. But if you like to leave it soaking overnight, by all means, feel free to do so. So when you bite into one of these, you're going to get that pumpkin taste, you're going to get that pumpkin spice, and it's going to be so decadent and delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it, let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.